Hello everyone, and welcome back to Linkle of the Wild. I figured I was pretty dang close to this at this point, so I could just try on this a couple more times and get over here. Chase quit the shrine. Oh, it's this one. There's a blood moon. I might be able to skip it if I go inside real fast. Well, one way to find out. Yeah, there's a blood moon out. Major test of strength. Oh boy. These are always fun. This is my best shield. This is my guardian sword. Get out my best bow. Get out some shock arrows. And here we go. This is the best I can do. Don't have the level 2 or the level 1 Sheikah or soldier armor, so get the camera in the right direction. Oh, okay. That shield broke right away. Okay, that's a fairy. Oh my god. These things hurt so much. This is a very hard fight. I definitely should not be here at this point for this fight, and I really don't care. That flurry rush. Guardian sword just immediately shattered. Hey. Get this spear ready. If I can kill this guy, I can get a bunch of good guardian stuff. Which is great. Got it. That flurry rush. Oh, I'm about to run out of weapons. This could be very, very bad. Got it. Just gotta keep getting that flurry rush off is really all that matters. It may not be easy, but it's really good practice for the final fight of the game, so learning how to utilize flurry rush is extremely necessary in this game. Okay. Guess I didn't dodge that quite in time. I think I had the fairy, but I think that was the last one. Oof. Yep, that was the last. I have no more fairies. I think it's okay. I think this is basically the last of this phase. If it is, that'll make this a heck of a lot easier. If I can flurry rush, this sledgehammer will do wonders. Okay? This is not an easy fight, as you can see. Get that flurry rush. About the only time I feel like a two-handed weapon works well is when you get flurry rush with one. Otherwise, I generally try to avoid using these two-handed weapons. These really big ones like this, I mean. Dang it. I did not get off that flurry rush and it destroyed me. Flurry rush is the key to winning these fights, though. It absolutely is. Without flurry rush, you're going to get annihilated. That's just the way these fights are. Let me go ahead and get these going again. I got my shield, even though it's probably going to get destroyed in the first shot. We do have all of our fairies and stuff again, so if I can just avoid getting that immediate KO that's right at the beginning, I'll be good. This is always the hardest one. Hardest part for me is getting that, avoiding that first KO. I'm usually not ready to start. That said, though, kinda am ready this time because I did this fight once. I'd rather be too late or too early than too late. Get him. Got it. Wish there was a way to get his weapons ahead of time, though. Like to break the weapons off of his arms or something, you know. That'd be great. Because I definitely could utilize any of those weapons against him way easier than I am currently utilizing these. Wow! I honestly thought I had missed that. I'm glad that was not a miss. I'd rather miss. I'd rather be too early on the dodges with the ancient axe there than be too late, so. Do that, and then we'll just grab a regular apple. Fill up. Neither of those dodges worked. Absolutely need to get behind the pillar. Soldier Spear broke. I mean, I'll admit, I definitely don't have the weapons to be ready for this fight. But at the same time, oh my god. If I do it right, I'll be okay. Ow. Too much for my spear. Here comes the flurry rush with the iron warhammer, or whatever this is. Iron hammer. Okay, that was a fairy usage for some reason. I must have been low on health and didn't notice it. The spear should not deal 3 damage like that. Nope, that only ever deals with heart and a half, so I must have just been low on health without realizing it. Hit those. I used to be able to do that one perfect. Like every time they swung the axe, I got it. But I've been having trouble with it lately. You're behind. Seriously, Flurry Rush is almost essential in this game. It really is. Got it? Ow. That happened. Okay, everything else is what? 3 hearts, basically? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'm hasty. Oh my god, I'm running out of pillars. Get the Flurry Rush. I wish you would switch to phase 2 already. Phase 2 is much easier. Phase 2 and phase 3 tend to be much easier. Here we go, phase 2. Okay, now he's on the move again. Get that Flurry Rush. We're in phase 2, so this should be easier. Not the word should. Not actually guaranteed. Bam! Critical hit. Definitely don't want to use the torch. Didn't think that was going to work. It's all about basically spamming shock arrows when you hit phase 2. Do it just right, it works really well. Don't do it just right, and that happens. You go ahead and get one of those. Dude, I'm not even in that direction. Like, there is a legitimate strategy that you're supposed to use here. There's not literally just spam shock arrows. There's a whole nother, like, strategy that you're supposed to utilize there, but that's not the strategy I use. Out of stamina there. This is actually the easy part. This fight is literally just dodging at this point. Nail him in the eye, it's even better. Four shots. Oh, oh crap. Actually, at this point, doesn't matter which type of arrow I use. Got him! Oh my god! We did it! I can't believe it! Oh my god! That was very difficult, but we did it! Ancient Battle Axe, Guardian Spear, Guardian Sword. Yeah, buddy! Now you can go guardian hunting. Alright, so this is the climbing gear that I was mentioning. And apparently this can cause crashes. If you if you use runes and it, or sometimes just in general. So I'm going to try to not use that very much. So just saying. Probably best to avoid using it as much as possible. Sorry that I really had no commentary through that whole thing. I was heavily focused. Oh my goodness. That was not an easy fight. But then I was definitely doing that fight way earlier than the game expects you to do it, so... way earlier. At least I did it. That's what matters. Is that we were able to do it. Unfortunately, this requires an ability that we don't have. So, yeah, it really expects you to be coming here much later. So, this is Eventide Island, which we are definitely not doing anytime soon. We could barely survive that fight. I'm definitely not doing that fight anytime soon. So, there is another shrine, I think, over here. And this is supposed to give you the other piece of the climbing gear. So, I think that's where it is. But regardless, let's head back to Hateno and let's get another stamina wheel out of that. Whew. That was insane, that fight. All right. Nintendo Village. So there was a goddess statue up here. Stamina vessel. Always get those stamina vessels. It should grant you the power you seek. Gotta get those stamina vessels. Yay, stamina vessel. Got 2 more to get. And then our first stamina wheel, or our second stamina wheel rather, will be done. Then we can start worrying about hearts. So. Alright, well, let's head on up to Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. And, let's go visit the director. Modding is hard. Sorry, I have the modding Discord up. Directly behind the game, because in the current situation I'm in, I only have the one monitor. Usually I wouldn't have Discord up in the background where it's visible, but in order to set up everything, I have to have my stuff weird on the screen. So I have, I'm able to see, it's not that I have it up on purpose, but I'm able to see Discord. And I'm just watching what people are saying, so... Modding is hard. Breath of the Wild really wasn't designed to be pulled apart like this. No, I can imagine it was not. So... Identify Ancient Tech Lab. No soliciting! I don't think I'm soliciting, right? I'm not sure what that means. I don't remember. Identify Ancient Tech Lab. Mind the lanterns. Mind the lanterns? They don't do anything. Can be empty. They are supposed to have, what, a blue flame, right? Tenno Ancient Tech Lab. Enter at your own risk. Oh dear. Sorry. That was interesting. It's like a sudden yawn out of nowhere. Well, alright. Tenno Ancient Tech Lab. If the flame is blue, the furnace is hot. Do not touch. Well, there doesn't appear to be any kind of flame here, so I guess not. Nope, it's definitely not hot. Hello? I'm looking for the director? Hello? Why is nobody listening to me? Hello? This is a Tenno Ancient Tech Lab. Do you have some business for the director? Yes, that's right. Director is in the back. Terribly busy person, that one. Please try to keep it brief. Okay. Hello, Mr. Director? Your assistant told me to come see you. Hello. I imagine that you've never seen so many books in one place. Pretty incredible, isn't it? We've gathered all of Hyrule's known literature on ancient civilizations here. For the actual number of books, well... Is that the thing on your waist? Is that a Sheikah? There's no mistaking it. That's a real Sheikah slate, isn't it? I've never actually seen one in person. If you could just show me the runes on it, I'd be most appreciative. Sure. It's, there's Stasis and Magnesis. Stasis. Ah, Magnesis. Yes, yes. There's also the remote bombs and Cryonis. Remote bomb and Cryonis. And what else? Let's see. So, that's it for the runes. Yeah, that's all. Is there supposed to be more? Strange. It doesn't seem like you have the basic runes. Don't understand why they're missing. There must be some reason. Ah, where are my manners? I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Simon. You are... Linkle. Linkle, nope, she doesn't say anything. Linkle, right? You know my name? Lady Impa caught me up to speed. You see, we were told a young lady holding a Sheikah slate will appear. You must do all you can to help her. She will be the hope that awakens from the slumber of restoration. Her name will be Linkle. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something very important. Director, listen, Miss Director, this is a real Sheikah slate. Director? Oh, that's right, I haven't introduced our director. I thought you were the director. Miss Pura happens to be right over there. There's the Tenno Ancient Tech Lab director. Miss Pura is the world's foremost authority on ancient Hyrule culture. I'm confused. Check it! I have the utmost respect for Miss Pura and all she's accomplished. I'm honored to be her assistant. On that note, Linkle, you see, the director may look like a young girl, but, well, maybe it's not my place to be telling you these things. You should talk to Miss Pura herself. What? I thought you were the director. She's a... What? I'm confused. You're the director? Hey, are you surprised? Director of the laboratory is not Simon, it's me. Snappity snap. Anyway, Linkle, do you remember any dreams from your time in the slumber of restoration? You don't look like you've changed a bit in the last 100 years, but something must have happened in all that time. Oh, no matter, I'm just happy you're still in one place. Linkle, what's with that look? You still remember me, right? No? Really? Well, I'm just shocked I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover from this. Even though 100 years, I took you to the Shrine of Resurrection after Calamity Ganon fatally wounded you. Even though I was the one who put you safely into the slumber of restoration. Despite all that, you still don't remember me? Sorry, I don't. As expected. After 100 years in the slumber of restoration, the subject has lost all memories. Noted. Oh, sorry. I have a bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly like that. It's a charming quirk, isn't it? Anywho, do you have any questions for me? Well, aren't you a child? How very rude. Or perhaps it's not rude at all. I suppose that's actually a rather logical conclusion to jump to. The truth is, I like this way because of a failed experiment. Well, I say failed, but in some ways it was a success. I documented the full affair in my diary upstairs. But the whole thing is embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it. Anyway, enough about that. Back to the topic at hand. Here you are, after 100 years, here to defeat Calamity Ganon, who is growing in strength with every passing moment. And to rescue our beloved Princess Zelda, that is, if you've got the courage to try. And to help the one true hero, I, the one and only Pearl, will restore the basic functions missing from the Sheikah Slate. And what do you say to that? Yes, please. I knew you'd say that. Alright then, first I need you to run an errand for me. An errand? What's with that look on your face? You didn't think I'd fix your Sheikah Slate for free, did you? Well, I guess not. You're pretty considerate for a young person. But then, I suppose that's because you're actually over 100 years old. Let me explain what this errand entails. You know that unlit furnace on the wall just outside the laboratory? Could you please bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace in town? Oh, and also use it to light our furnace. Sweet little guidance stone will start working once you do that, allowing us to restore your missing runes. I wonder if our young women these days still say things like sweet and little. Oh well, I suppose it doesn't matter anyway. Okay then, I'm kind and you for that blue flame. Well, alright then. I'll be back. I do have a torch that I almost used during that fight. Maybe I can use it to bring the blue flame. Alrighty then. Well, in the next episode, we will bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace all the way up here to Hey Tenno. Looks like it's way over there. Time to glide. So I do hope you've enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any of the episodes you might have missed. And with that, those are ducks actually. Those are not fish like I thought they were. Oops. I was gonna grab me some fish, but I saw them, and then those were ducks, not fish. But anyway, yeah, I will see you all next time. See you later.